Hello, and welcome to another video. My name is Nimesh, and I'm one of the creators of the Western fantasy that you currently can read for free on nimprod.com. Well, this intro worked well, and today we're going to talk about werewolves. Oh, wait, I don't have any music to because of the werewolf thing. So I didn't need to pause it. And apparently I already broke my intro. Anyway, the pop culture has introduced to us various types of werewolves. And today I want to talk about at least the 4 main werewolves that we know due to our pop culture. Why am I talking about werewolves? And what does this has to do with the Westerns? Fantasy that I'm publishing? Well, you guessed it, werewolves will be on our story. I'm currently working on the chapter called Xibalba, or Xibalba, I'm not really sure how you should pronounce it. And it will feature monsters, like werewolves, and vampires, and possibly mummies, and I maybe shouldn't say anything else because it's a surprise. I hope a good surprise for you guys, and I hope you guys love it, but we're getting out of focus, so let's come back to werewolves because this is what we're going to talk about. There are 4 types of werewolves in the pop culture. One of the oldest werewolf that exists are known as the Lakota werewolf. These werewolves are known to be man-eaters at first, but soon they start to eat only animals. They had an Alaskan tribe part, and they were respected by humans. Maybe I should move. You guys don't want to see this, right? You guys prefer to watch one of the werewolves that will be on our comics? That's cool, right? Anyway, so the Lakota werewolves keeps their humanoid shape and hunt in pack of 15. If one of the werewolves, I think the music is too loud, just give me a second. God damn it, I can't even hear myself talking. Anyway, so they, as I was saying, they hunt in packs of 15. If one of them dies, they usually replace it with another human from their tribes to be a werewolf like them. They all have glowing eyes, and all 15 of them have different colors, so you could always distinguish them. Maybe you can name them by color eyes, like say, oh look, that guy is the reddish werewolf or the purple werewolf, or maybe the bluish werewolves. What other colors? Maybe I should have researched about what different colors they have in their eyes. Anyway, when they transforms into werewolves, their hands becomes in the shape of claws, and the teeth resembles like wild dogs. What you guys are watching currently, I'm sure you guys aren't even watching because you are more listening to what I'm saying, is one of the werewolves that will be on our comic. He will feature there. Anyway, let's keep on breaking down these werewolves. Another type of werewolf that the pop culture has introduced us is the North American werewolf. This werewolf is distinguished by his black eyes. So when you see a werewolf and he has a black eyes, you immediately know that this guy comes from North America. Well, if you're in North America, then you probably know that this guy is a native there. Only if you're not in North America that you know, oh, I know where you come from. I love your country. Maybe you can have a good talk with this werewolf. Anyway, they, apart from their black eyes, they are super strong. They have a super strong hearing and have a great quality to track stuff or people, because they like to hunt a lot. When they transform from human to werewolf, they go from 5 toes to 4. Yeah, I don't know what happens to the extra toe, but apparently this disappears. But their force increased by time of their human form. The North American werewolf don't walk on all fours. And when the full moon comes, they hunt humans only. So maybe you don't have any chance to talk with this kind of werewolves. So all that conversation that I previously stated about, oh dude, I know North America, is not a good idea. Just run away if you see a North American werewolf. Actually, run away every time you see a werewolf. But if you got bitten by a North American werewolf, you will become one too. So if you have a desire, maybe you should look for a North American werewolf. But I don't know if you will have the chance to survive, because, like I said, they like to eat humans. So I guess you need to be very fast to escape them just after getting bitten, because you're surely going to be a food for him. Anyway, the Asian werewolf. The Asian werewolf is the werewolf that we basically know as a... well, it's not basically known, but we can recognize it as a normal wolf. He resembles a lot like an actual grey wolf when he shapeshifts from human. They have white eyes and their strength increased by 20%. And of course, obviously, they walk on their 4 legs. This type of werewolf is a bit weaker compared, for example, from the North American werewolf. But they are a much faster werewolf and excellent trackers. So you probably won't have any chance to run away from him. They can reproduce in their human form or by beating someone when they are in the werewolf form. So if you get bitten by this Asian werewolf, you probably will become the son of the Asian werewolf. Maybe someone should make a movie called The Son of the Asian Werewolf, where you get bitten and then you go after your mom or dad looking for some love. Anyway. The European werewolf is another type, and the type that will be on our comics. This is the type of the werewolf you will be see on our westerns. This is the biggest, the strongest, and the nastiest of the werewolves. This beast is hairless, and he is part man and part wolf, but a total beast. You know those beasts that you see on Underworld movie? Yeah, those kind of beasts. When they shapeshift from their human form, they triple in width and double in height. Their claws can cut metals, and their life expectancy are more than 300 years. They have an uncontrollable need to feed human flesh. So maybe no one should be near these werewolves. Anyway, this is the werewolf you're going to see in our comics, and maybe I should not make this video even longer than what it is already. If you guys like, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow our comics on Twitter. If you want to talk to me on Twitter, just at me at ninprod, and let's have a chat. Keep an eye for our Western fantasy and try to identify what type of werewolves that are in there. Probably it's not just Western, obviously. There will be more. And have fun watching movies. No, don't watch the Twilight one. That's not a good movie. But watch any other good horror movie with monsters, especially. And read some comics that features werewolf. Let monsters be monsters.